Let me tell you something right quick about these jars right here. To the untrained eye, it might just look like clutter, empty glass, old container sitting on a shelf. But for those of us walking this hoodoo path for real, for those of us who've done heard spirit whisper instructions in the middle of the night, these jars, they will be your sacred vessels. Okay? See, in hoodoo, we don't always gotta go out buying fancy tools. We work with what's accessible, what's anointed through use, what spirit allows us to transform. A jar can become a sweetening jar for love, favor, or peace in your household. It can also become a souring jar or a vinegar jar to sour someone's tongue towards you, twist up if they twisting up lies, or break a bond between you or two targets or whatever you want to conjure. So it can hold a lot of different magical powers to have jars. I have a plethora of jars just because I am a root worker. I you notice every time I see a jar, maybe thrifting or at the Goodwill or at the secondhand store, I may see something, buy a case, but I love a good jar, y'all. I love a good jar. It can hold dirt from a grave or a crossroads. A folded petition paper will bring power in. It can hold herbs, pens, coins, oils, shells, bodily things that you work with, or just a prayer that got weight on it. Put it in a jar. You don't just use a jar on hoodoo, you assign it a purpose, y'all. I keep a whole collection just like this one in the photo. It's a lot of different ones because different works call for different containers. All right. A hex might call for black glass. It might call for sealing in wax and being buried. A love work might not need something wide mouth or sweet to the eye. It might be red or something like that. I don't know. I pick up a lot of different jars, and this is just a little bit. A healing work might sit on an altar in what we call a clear glass vessel filled with psalms and oils and curios and light. That's why I say if you're serious about this path, don't be throwing away no damn jars, y'all, especially not glass jars. Repurpose your jars. You got old pickle jars or old mayonnaise jars, I don't know, glass jars, baby jars. Keep them, clean them, take the labels off and repurpose those jars. Old candle jars work as well. Dollar store glass jars, I found a lot of my jars from the Dollar Tree. Oh man, you found a lot of jars from the dollar store. You're going to keep them, clean them, set them aside, fill them up with magic. Each one is a potential altar in your hands, y'all. And when spirits say, or your ancestors say, go grab a jar, you better be ready to move. Already have it cleansed and ready to go, because within this work, jars are, I love it, okay? Because in hoodoo ain't nothing wasted, y'all. Not time, not tools, not even that jar you thought was junk. Don't throw it away. If it's glass, cleanse it and keep it for later on use. This how you know you are on your daily walk. Because if you got jars on top of jars, that means you're going to do your work. It all becomes holy when the work is done in truth and power, y'all. Remember, this is how hoodoo jars and uses and things of that nature. I just was in there about to clean up, and I said, let me do this quick video on jars. Just getting jars, having them available, because you never know. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Have an amazing rest of y'all day. Bye.